Was good, yeah.
Did that
Here's some
remake
news
good
that I
for you?
am not on board for, and I'm doing it just because I'm judging the characters that the actor has played that's going to be portraying Chris Farley. I'm like, why is this
Chris
happening?
Farley?
Oh,
Yes,
they're doing
they
a
are
bio. Oh,
doing-
they're doing a biopic.
Yeah, but with the guy that plays the silly character in Cobra
Oh,
Kai.
Paul, he's fun. He's
He's a good actor. He's a great actor. He could do lots of different.
I don't know about
I
Josh
don't
Gad
know.
directing. I don't know about.
I mean, I'm rooting for him to get it right because they're gonna do it, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah, but I don't know about Josh Gad directing. That is, oh Lord.
Anyone else initial thoughts on this actor playing Chris Farley? I wouldn't want to know who's directing too.
I remember in 1999 when it came out that Jim Carrey was going to be Andy Kaufman. Everybody was like, "That is awful. That is a terrible
No, I was all
choice."
on board for that. Yeah.
Well, you were one of the only ones. Everybody else was saying it was such a horrible choice, and he nailed it. So
You know what other
not
one
gonna
people
notice-
were railing against was Heath Ledger for Joker before they saw anything. They were so against that, and I was like, because there's a, I guess it was right at did he won for Brokeback Mountain first, and then he was cast that, and there was people not liking him for that role. I don't know what reasons, because Heath Ledger's an amazing actor, but they did not want him for the Joker. I was all for that. But
This guy can act. This guy can act, though. He could do a lot of
really, Aaron Ware. Are you saying
I don't know who is he? Like
he could do comedy. He could be very serious. He could be very sickening too. He's
Okay.
I've seen
him in funny stuff.
I don't know if I've ever seen this guy. What's he been in?
He was in this limited series where he played a criminal in prison. I forget what it's called, but he was.
He looks pretty serious in that picture, Max.
Oh,
yeah, he was in Richard Jewell. You know, the famous '96 Olympic bombing story. He played Richard Jewell in the Clint Eastwood movie. He could do more than just comedy.
It's my initial thoughts.
He's an award-winning actor too. Like
Cobra Kai's Paul Walter Hauser is officially go.
Yeah,
Cobra Kai. He's
it's Josh Gad. That's the Josh Gad.
Josh Gad is the guy Enosh hates.
Yes.
Why does Enosh hate Josh Gad?
He just doesn't like him.
Just gets on his.
I don't
you ever
know.
have someone that just gets on your nerves?
Oh, I've always liked Josh Gad. He seems like a nice guy.
Okay. Well, Josh Gad is helping to. I'm not against Josh Gad. I don't have a thing like Enosh does, but I'm not like that doesn't give me confidence either.
I know who this guy is now. He's the old guy who wants to be part of the Cobra Kai dojo.
Yes.
Yeah, he's pretty good on that show.
Okay.
His character's creepy.
Yeah.
No, you're right, Bruce. He does want to hang around high school kids.
Sounds like Jerry Seinfeld.
I knew that. I was so setting you up for that.
I know.
Now you could clip that out. No, there was a lot of people that didn't want they were all saying
where's your breaking news thing?
Going way back to 1989, nobody wanted Michael Keaton as Batman. People were freaking out. Mr. Mom is going to be Batman.
It's right here.
Breaking news. Literally every Batman actor got criticism.
Yeah.
Literally every single one.
Robert Patterson, for sure.
Literally Christian Bale, they called him Fat Man.
Apparently, this is a leaked promo image from Captain America.
You definitely gonna get taken down.
It's Red Hulk.
I'm excited to see Red Hulk. But you're right. You're also right, Perp. You're right. Everyone was criticized.
It looks good.
Every Batman, yeah.
Well, that's every Batman.
So are you saying is that why you shouldn't listen to fans, Perp?
Exactly.
Oddly enough, I think the Batman who was met with the least amount of criticism was possibly George Clooney.
I was going to say Adam West.
Yeah, no, George Clooney, because everyone thought that he could make he was dark and charming as a Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Anybody watch the Facts of
so
Life?
True, Joe. Yeah, never listen to fans. Holy crap.
With that said, Perp, I'm a fan of Chris Farley, and I'm saying this doesn't look good. My initial thoughts. What's your response to me as a fan of Chris Farley? And I'm like, I don't think this guy's a good enough actor to cover this.
There are different interpretations of characters. I didn't think Jim Carrey looked like Andy Kaufman, as this guy said, it's how they play him, and I think this guy, serious face like that, but then also a goofy guy, and that was the darkness of Chris Farley, is that he looked like so like rubber mask.
Do you think there is a story to tell there too?
We gotta see this guy do the Chippendales routine. That's what we need.
And not
I
only that, Chris Farley. Look, I think Chris Farley is such an interesting character that I could imagine any actor just wanting to do an impression of him and studying him, and then like getting like I think there's something about that, like him specifically, that I could see any actor sinking his teeth.
Anthony Cheeseman, why did you pick that as your image? That's a horrible scene for Deadpool. Josh Gad,
like I personally love doing his Billy Madison daddy is correct. Like I love Chris Farley impressions.
Didn't know he was a director. Yeah, that is really random too. Josh Gad's one of his first directorial efforts. Is like, I don't
know. All these comedians are killing it as directors, man.
I've seen a lot of Josh Gad stuff that it just wasn't good to me.
I mean, look at Jordan Peele. He was a comedian.
All right, so the Chris Farley.
I think I'd rather comedian direct comedy.
Yeah. And then now he's doing great horror stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got something for Anthony Cheeseman because of his profile picture there. Here you go.
What? Is that Mr. Rogers?
You know what? AI needs to stop, and it's because this man has control. Joe, the craziest Joe AI, the craziest AI. I don't never need to see. There's some things I don't ever need to see.
That's pretty cool.
Max, you know how you always said to me,
cool,
I wonder what it would be like if Fred Rogers was Wolverine. You know how you always said that?
Is he holding the Skinamarink phone?
I don't know what the hell he's holding. He's got a random microphone behind him, though.
Oh.
Can you give me some background?
Did you prompt this, Joe?
Oh, I drew that myself.
Can you do Batgirl as a magical girl?
Oh, magical girl.
Or Batgirl as a Sailor Scout?
Well, back on topic. I want to read this real before we end this topic. A film adaptation of the book by the late SNL's star's brother Tom is a go. That's a positive. It's based off. I didn't know his brother wrote a book. So there's a lot of source material there. Deadline is reporting that New Line Cinema has acquired the rights and is full steam ahead on what could be a potential Oscar play for the studio. Oh, Cruella is the other thing he was in. Paul Walter Hauser is going from voicing embarrassment in Pixar's upcoming. Okay, so he's getting consistent work I didn't know about. To living in a van down by the river. The lead of Josh Gad's Chris Farley biopic. Okay. So that gives me some positive stuff that it's based on. I didn't know there was a book. There's probably a lot to tell there about the backstory. It's probably going to be an Oscar play. It's kind of probably going to be a dark, sad story, is what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, it's going to be definitely.
In order to get that Oscar, they have to nail the comedy too, though.
Yeah, there's the reason why Oppenheimer won 9 of them things.
It's gonna be like dark comedy,
and
right?
Barbie won 0.
It's gonna interweave. Some scenes are gonna be dramatic. Some scenes are gonna be hilarious. He's gonna do a great job.
Mm-hmm.
It's like exactly Andy Kaufman thing. They just they have a blueprint.
I wouldn't be surprised if it won a couple Emmys as well.
I don't think it's Emmy. I think it's a movie.
No, Emmy.
Oh, meanwhile, Paul Walter Hauser continues to impress after a fantastic performance in Black Klansman. I didn't see that. I kind of want to see that.
I heard about that.
Black Klansman was so good, man.
It was.
Like, it's essentially about the greatest crane call.
I did see Richard though. He was good in that one. Yeah.
Kroll and Cope and more.
I forgot he was in.
Okay.
Kroll.
I didn't know he was Inside Out too. So that's
Yeah, he's voiced as a character.
I will stand slightly corrected.
Paul Michael Hauser?
I didn't. I just wrote you off as like a side character.
You know what? Interesting story.
I apologize.
You know what interesting story about Paul Michael Hauser? I think it was 2023. He's a big wrestling fan, so he was on AEW Dynamite. Yeah. His Golden Globe actual Golden Globe broke there. Mm-hmm. His actual Golden Globe.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Batgirl the Princess.
Why should
he said back?
I love it.
Magical
Hey,
girl.
Homer, what do you think of this as a birthday present?
Wait,